Hi you guys, it's Alexis. Okay, so this look for today is something really cute, and it's cute sparkly pink. You know how I do, you know, I like my sparkly. Okay, but this is just something that I just came up with for today, just trying out the Pretty Rebel palette. So if you're interested, as always, keep watching and we'll get into it. Let's get started. So starting out this look, I've primed my eye already with Urban Decay's Primer Potion. Good sealer base for eyeshadows, keep it from creasing. And my brow highlight is going to be Dainty, which is right here. It's the lightest color in this palette. And just on a big fluffy brush, put that right up under my eyebrow bone and blend it downwards. And you guys know my favorite highlight is what? The highlight in my Sally's brow palette, what I fill my brows in. So this is something really good, because usually I would have normally used that, but I like this color, so you know it's good if I use it for my brow highlight. Right? Okay, blend it down, then taking Totally Fetch right here, the brightest pinkest pink I have ever used, and probably my favorite color in this palette, just on a crease brush. That's gonna go into my crease. Now careful with this color because it is really pigmented. As soon as you put it on there you can see it. If you want it dark, you know, that's good, but I don't want it super dark pink just because it's my crease color. So I'm gonna blend it out so that it lightens and blend it upwards. See how pigmented that is? Awesome. Right into my crease. Just like so. Then I'm going to take, same brush, I'm going to take a little bit of Gangsta, which is that bronzy brown color that's in this palette right here. And that's going to go right up underneath that Totally Fetch, just for some transition from pink to brown. Really cute. Same brush again, going in with some of Charming right next to Dainty. It's the darkest brown in that color. On the tip of that brush, that's gonna go in my outer corner here and just darken it up for some depth. Bring it about halfway in, keeping it right up under those two colors. And blend it out. Now for the lid color, we're going to use Girly, which is that two tones kind of look that's right there. I can't even really tell you what I think this color is, but it's just an awesome color. But just on a flat fluffy brush, get that, and that's gonna go right on the lid. It looks kind of, God, don't get me lying. Sometimes it looks green, sometimes it looks brown, sometimes it looks like it has some pink undertones in there. It's just an awesome color when you can get so many different looks with it, in my opinion. But that's it. And just pat that on all over the lid. I'm going to go back with my blending brush and blend the edges out. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take that darkest color, which is Charming, the dark brown, and that's going to go on the outer half of my lash line. Just like so. Taking a little bit of that pink color, which is Totally Fetch, and we're going to go right along the outside of that brown. And blending the two colors in. And then a little bit of Girly for the inner tear duct area. So now that the eyes are done, I'm going to throw on some black eyeliner and some lashes. The lashes I'm going to be using are the pink studded lashes that look like this. Now this step is completely optional. You don't have to throw on lashes if you don't want to. You can stop right there at the liner. But this is just me. You know how I do. I'm going to throw on my lashes and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright. So this is the finished look, and let me zoom in so you guys can see what I've created here. It's really cute. I know I always say that, but I always think it's cute. That's why I say that. If it wasn't cute, I wouldn't say it. I think it's cute. But here it is. It's Pretty Rebel palette from Too Faced, and the studded lashes are just hot pink studded lashes. Again, made by me, Steale02 Artistry, and I will leave my contact information in the bottom there so you guys can see where to contact me so you can get some lashes. So yeah, pics will be on my Facebook page. I hope you'll like that. It's Steale02 Artistry, which is again my YouTube name, Steale02, and I hope you'll follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Steale02. Next video next time, guys. Deuces. Bye.